MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Atlanta Braves and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Kyle Freeland, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now in the box, Ronald Acuna. He will lead this one off
Leading
today.
Off the afternoon for Atlanta, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Grounded to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Oh, I really appreciate the tenacity that Ender Inciarte plays with. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Striding into the box, Ozzie Albies. His career numbers in this matchup, it's been pretty good. 5 for 12. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Freeland has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Mike Soroka is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Soroka has a chance to be a really good pitcher. You're talking about raw stuff. A big dude, too, with great leverage. Throws the ball on a downhill plane, upper to mid-90s fastball. Good, hard-breaking ball. I see him as a really premier starting pitcher down the road. Another in the list of long guys that we see in the game right now. Power arms, all he's lacking is experience.
Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
So one away here with the bases empty. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Here's the first pitch to him. Base hit, line drive into the corner. The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Ranging back is Inciarte, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far back. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Team now for Colorado, Nolan Arenado. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. From the stretch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Dahl stands at second with two gone. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. This will kick up against the wall now. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Batting fifth.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Here's Ryan McMahon now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up. Albies waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Second inning upcoming here in Denver. Colorado's out in front, 2-0. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackmon's after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Trevor Story. We get it, big time power, but also adequate on the defensive side. Taking over after Troy Tulowitzki left couldn't be easy, and Trevor Story did a heck of a job.
Now to the plate, Nick Markakis. For his career in this matchup, he's had some success, 5 for 11. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. First pitch coming, here it is. Lays off 1-0. One out, nobody on. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Stepping in for the Braves, Ender Inciarte. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
The pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They're still down. It's 2-0. At the plate, Raimel Tapia. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side, but it's well foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Line towards center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
In now, Kyle Freeland, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Boy, talk about a rough one for this guy. Falls behind in the first inning and back-to-back singles here in the second. This could be a short night for this pitcher.
Yeah, they're passing the baton on the offensive side, putting it on this pitcher early.
Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The batter, the shortstop, Trevor.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And he's in there safely, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Stepping in now, David Dahl. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Rockies 4 and the Braves nothing. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball swung on and hit fouled off to the right for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count to Tyler Flowers.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there and advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. His prior history in this matchup, he's been good. 6 for 9. He's taken him deep once. The 1-0 home. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. Reined in. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Standing in, Mike Soroka. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1, 2, 3. They trail here 4-0. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First offering on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Looking up, Acuna. Oh, big dog's gotta eat. Nolan Arenado touches them all, and the Rockies are opening things up now. It's a 5-0 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Down the first baseline. Freeman is up with it. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
So 1 away now in the Colorado third. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Lifted the other way to left center. Inciarte will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Digging in, Raimel Tapia hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Line drive to center field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Rockies strike for one on the homer by Arenado. We played 3 full, and the lead is now 5-0. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
The windup and the 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Story is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at bat.
No balls and 1 strike. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Digging in for his second at bat, Tony Walters. He reached on a single in his first try.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. line towards center field. Acuna has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The pitcher, number 21, Kyle Freeland.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Freeland. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Fouled away. And the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Donaldson's there. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The third baseman.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Josh Donaldson.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes,
Now batting,
but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Popped up. Freeland has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1. All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Fastball called for strike 2. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Left side. Played on the backhand. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Trevor Story.
First offering on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Sean Newcomb, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Sean Newcomb.
David Dahl will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Showtrack. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Here's Nolan Arenado. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Ranging back is Inciarte, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 9.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Into the box, Daniel Murphy, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ryan.
Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a drive. Now to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance to second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
Standing in now, Raimel Tapia. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
That'll bring up Tony Walters as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hit out towards second. The second for one. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Another good inning for the Rockies, and Blake Street might be beckoning for one or two of this bunch. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So digging in now, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Tapia. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 15.
That was a really tough play, so we want to take another look at it with Show Track. He got a solid read off the bat. The route efficiency was good, and he ended up covering more than 120 feet to make that play. Really remarkable. Francisco Cervelli will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Braves, number 45, Francisco Cervelli.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Lifetime in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball headed for Murphy over there at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 9-0. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
Thank
Your
you, Heidi.
attention, please.
Josh Tomlin
Now
gets the call to
pitching for
pitch here,
Atlanta,
and he'll try to sort
number
this mess
32,
out. He's going to try to
Josh
at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Kyle Freeland, getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Inciarte's there, one away.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
0-1, here's the pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Trevor Story as this lead got even wider. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
The bat, the left fielder, David.
Into the box now, David Dahl. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But the Rockies add 1 more to their lead, and it comes via the solo dinger. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's now